one of the main concepts that jumps out at me is that I love complaints. I've learned to love complaints. I teach my clients to love complaints. Complaints are painful to hear. They're painful to receive. Many clients compartmentalize customer service as a mop and bucket crew to hear the complaints, solve them, of course. And I think they are genuinely interested in helping customers to be happier as a result of solving the complaints. There are two steps in that process when a complaint comes in. And when you master this process, you'll learn to love complaints. The first step of the process is to solve the immediate problem. And this requires that you hire people who care. It's hard to teach people to care, but hire people who care and then teach them the skills, the problem-solving methods that help them to be great problem solvers so that when complaints come in, they can solve those problems. Complaints give you clues about what's working in your business and what's not working in your business. So step one, solve the problem. Take the complaint, work the problem, get it resolved. Then the important step two is often too much work for companies to go to, particularly because as soon as you end that complaints session, end that problem resolution session, you move to the next one as a customer service agent. And the important step two, is to take a moment, reflect on what I just worked through, what was the problem that I just solved, and identify what aspect of it that you as a customer service agent, or identify the aspect that your customer service agent can solve or at least can inform the company about so that we get to the root of what caused that complaint in the first place. From a practical standpoint, the companies that do that look something like this. They will have either senior customer service agents, in some cases, a very specific agent, a manager in their department whose job it is to gather the data and analyze what are the underlying problems of the complaints that are rolling in. They then look at those, prioritize, and they're able to identify root causes, whether it's related to technology, whether it's related to systems and processes of whatever flavor that are causing the things that make people complain. And when this happens, and I know there are many words for it, I think it's Kaizen in Japanese technology. There are different concepts that come into play here about solving the root cause. It's one of the major elements of the Six Sigma program, is getting to the bottom of the defects in the processes. So it's not a new concept, but applying it can be challenging. But the customer service manager, the company executive who will focus on that second step of the problem resolution or of the customer service interaction, the step that's to get to the bottom of why a person just called or sent a ticket or jumped on chat or sent me an email complaining about the problem. When that happens, there can be magic.